What's going on, Keith?
What's up, man? What's good, Marcus? We just out here, man. We just out here just doing our thing, man. Just got out of the gym, feeling good. Need to put something in my stomach. They got some of these spots, man. They closed, brother. It breaks my heart, man. I'm on a very strict diet right now, but I'm loving it. And I'm just trying to get some good eating. I'm gonna walk a few blocks and try to put an order in, but I'm ready to chat with you anytime, my man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The time, Keith. You said you're on a strict diet. Does that mean you're coming back pretty soon?
Nah, man. This is for me, man. This is for me in my life. Of course, we're waiting on the phone call every day. We've been waiting on the phone call, to lock in a date. I'm preparing. I'm just doing my job, right? We let the managers manage. We let the fighters fight. I'm doing my job, and you know what the thing is, weight management. I didn't get to read some article, but I saw the headline talking about some coming back after blowing up to 192. I hope they got it right and they understand that I haven't been 192 this year. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happened after the Pacquiao fight, after the hand surgery, and after the depression and everything that I went through in that time. That was the highest number I hit. But we lost 10 pounds real quick once when we got off of cake and ice cream and all that stuff. So 182 is normally how big I normally get. And then if I'm slightly just overweight, I'm but disciplined to a small degree, I'm always at 172. And right now I'm working my way down to 165. So that's all, man. But I'm just eating good just so that I can feel good, man. It's health is wealth, right? You got to feel great in this body, in this embodiment that we have, man. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Over the weekend, Danny Garcia made his debut at 154 pounds. I got a text message from your publicist with a message to Danny Garcia. I want to touch on that, but first, did you get a chance to see his fight, and how did he look to you at 154 pounds?
No, I did not get a chance to see the fight, but I got text messages that night, and they're like, "Oh, Danny wants his rematch." That's all I heard. That's all I heard was Danny wants his rematch. So I'm like, man, I don't know what this boy's thinking. I mean, you already know what I said. I'm too pretty. I'm too blessed. Danny Garcia can never pass the Keith Thurman test. Come on, man. It is what it is. I beat that boy. I wasn't even at my best. Come on. I had bone spurs. I needed surgery. It is what it is, man. I love Danny, man. I love Danny. I love so many fighters because I love this sport. I love the haters because they don't know ish about boxing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I really live this life. Two-time world champion. I started boxing at 7 years old, and I seen Danny in the amateurs, man. I saw him at so many national tournaments. Him, Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, Danny Jacobs. I got so much love for all these fighters. Deontay Wilder on the back end, as he became the Olympian. He just popped up and became the Olympian out of nowhere. He didn't have a tremendous amateur background, man. But we all are pretty much the same Olympic class, man. Gary Russell Jr. Shout out to Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? I grew up loving them DC boys. So I mean, that's why whenever you talk Keith Thurman, man, you get to talk real boxing. You get to talk real boxing because I live this life. I'm about this life. I walk the walk. I talk the talk, and I throw these hands. So I love Danny, man. He accomplished so many great things in his career. Obviously, he ran into some hurdles that he couldn't leap over at 147, me being the first one. But at 54, to me, there's not a lot in it for Danny to be at 154 besides the continuation of the legacy. If he was to truly get an opportunity and become a 3-divisional world champion, what he did at 140 already puts him in the Hall of Fame. What I've done at 147 already puts me in the Hall of Fame. So we're Hall of Fame fighters. You know what I mean? So, you know, if I talk that ish, it's with all respect. You know what I'm saying? It's with all respect. So, like I said, man, I love the boy. I love a great fight. I try to watch some highlights, and what was out online, it wasn't that good, man. There wasn't any really good highlights for me to watch. There was one version of the fight that was real choppy, because that's what they do to like kind of put it out there or whatever. I can hear what the commentators are saying, but they kept going over like some of the same combinations and stuff. And I just didn't like the video, so I had to get off of that, man. I had to get off of that.
A two-part on that. One, Danny said in his post-fight that he wants it at 154, that he's not going to go back to 147. Would you oblige him at 154? Like, do you want to go up to 154?
Yeah, you know, I can play jump rope. You know what I mean? I can do what I want to do. We can do whatever is good for the fans. You know, I can compromise to make a good fight happen. But you know, right now, you know, I'm ready to go, man. I've been ready to go. So, you know, I don't know when he's gonna get back up into the ring. You know, if they're gonna double down on that real quick. So, at the end of the day, man, I think it's a good fight. I'm surprised it took him this long to really bark at the rematch. It was a tremendous fight when it happened, man. You know, I had a great rivalry with him, a great rivalry with Sean Porter. You know, if he thinks that he's going to be stronger at 54, you know, he was already a puncher. You know, so I don't really see the benefits besides not making weight. I think some of these people are being lazy. That's my personal opinion. But like I said, man, the opportunity to become 3-divisional would mean something. You know, he kind of wants that get back. We can run it back. You know, I think I got his number. I don't think he's got my number. You know, I just think I know how to beat Danny Garcia. And, you know, I don't think that they have a real strategy in the capacity to override what I bring to the table, man. You know, it's a chess match, and I'm a grandmaster.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.